In this video, we'll be talking about the lip area on a Hollywood and a bikini when choosing to have laser hair removal done. Hi guys, my name is Caroline Hooper, Certified Laser Specialist. If you're new to this channel, you should probably consider subscribing, as I would do videos every day giving you all the information that you need to know around the aesthetic industry, telling you everything you need to avoid, all the pros and cons before spending your time or money on any treatments or services. So if you're considering to have laser hair removal done on your Brazilian or Hollywood and you're wondering is it safe or if you can treat the lip area when doing laser hair removal, then stay tuned in this video as I'm going to be explaining everything you need to know about treating the lip area, how much of the area can be covered, if the treatment is safe or not, what to expect during treatment or what to expect from the results on this area compared to the rest of the bikini. So guys, question for you. Have you had Hollywood or Brazilian laser hair removal done and includes the lip area in that treatment? And if so, did you find the lip area more sensitive than the rest of the bikini? Let me know in the comments below. So if you are considering to have Hollywood or Brazilian laser hair removal done and you're wondering how this works when it comes to doing the lip area, is it safe to do or can it be included or does it have to be left out? It's a really good question, and it's a question that you should be asking and you should be aware of before having laser hair removal done, because there is a couple of clients who would come to us having had laser done in the past and didn't properly know the information as to what could be covered or what was safe to treat. So they would have had treatment done and not done the lips due to not having the understanding of how the treatment works. So lips are safe to do when having a Brazilian or a Hollywood done. They're very safe to do. What I always recommend is make sure you go to a specialist to have this treatment done, because it is a very sensitive area and you don't want anybody who's not fully capable of treating this area performing your laser hair removal treatments. So always choose to go to a specialist when having any treatments done, but especially when you're going that little bit closer in on the bikini and choosing to have laser hair removal done, because at the end of the day it is a laser and things can go wrong if they're not used correctly. The lips can be included in either a Brazilian or a Hollywood, so either choice of these bikinis will cover the lip area for you. What's important to know is that inside the lips can't be treated, so the shiny part of the skin, and if anybody is offering to do this treatment, even if they are specialists in laser hair removal, walk away. Don't have that area treated, because that's where you're going to come into complications. That skin won't be able to tolerate the heat, and that's where an adverse reaction can occur, like a blister. If a blister gets infected in that area, it can be very sore and you can be left with a scar. So many things can go wrong. Never have the shiny part of the skin treated. It's not supposed to be treated. And yes, a lot of people can get hair in this area, so if you do have hair in that area and you're hoping to have laser hair removal done on that part of your bikini, unfortunately you can't have it done. You are going to need to continue shaving. Shaving is the safest form of hair removal from that area. Now, in a lot of cases, if there is hair in that area, there's not an awful lot. So if you are having laser hair removal done, when you complete your treatments, there's not going to be any visible hair on the area. And once you're keeping the length of the hair that is on the shiny part of the skin, the area is going to appear 100% reduction. You're going to be as effective as if you didn't have hair on the lips, on the inside of the lips, once you keep the area trimmed and on top of the few hairs that would be there. In some cases, the hair on the lip can be heavier and thicker in that area compared to the rest of the bikini. So if this is the case for you, you might find having the treatments done on the lips a little bit more sensitive than the top of the bikini. Now, depending on what device you're being treated with, there's different techniques that you can do when treating this area. For us, we use the light shear duet, so it comes with two hand pieces. So we would switch to the smaller hand piece when it comes to treating the lip area, because that comes with many benefits for treating this area. It means that we can get right up to the edge of the lips so that we're making sure we are fully removing all the hair from the entire lip area as far as we can go before meeting any of the shiny skin. We apply cooling gel on the area with this handpiece also, so it's going to cool the skin down before the energy is sent in, so that's going to make the treatment a lot more comfortable. And also we can apply pressure on the area, because the ET handpiece with the light shear duet goes directly onto the skin. So when we apply this pressure, it means we're suppressing the nerve endings and we're not traveling through your nerves as much. So you're going to feel a lot less pain during the treatments, and it's very, very comfortable. As well as that, because we're pressing in on the skin, the surface of your skin where your melanocytes sit, which is the pigment that's in your skin, they're also suppressed and moved out of the way of the laser beam. So we're not going to be absorbing any heat in the superficial layer of that skin. So the irritation or the discomfort during treatment is minimized greatly, and also the redness or irritation on the skin after the treatment is going to be much less. Then there's other lasers on the market that don't have the ability to go directly onto the skin. They need to be kept at a distance. In this case, we can't really counteract the comfort levels of the treatment. So you might find the lip area to be a more sensitive area to have treated. But with it being such a small area, it's very quick to do the treatment. So it's over and done with very quickly. And once you've finished, have the laser hair removal treatment done, you shouldn't be feeling much discomfort. It's really only as the energy is going into the skin. With other lasers, you should expect to have more downtime after the treatment, so more redness or irritation on the area, and it's really important that you're keeping the area cool. Avoid as much friction on the area as possible. It is a very difficult area to keep friction away, so cotton clothes, loose tracksuit bottoms, leggings is what we'd recommend post-treatment rather than wearing jeans or something tight that's going to cause that friction. Also, having aloe vera to apply on the area after your treatments is a good method to use for at-home cooling. Pick up some natural aloe vera, 100% aloe vera if at all possible. Have it in the fridge at home and be prepared to be cooling the area down after your treatments for at least 2 to 3 days. That's really just ensuring that you're removing the heat out of the area to stop any reactions or irritation occurring. When it comes to preparing for your laser hair removal treatments done, it's really important for you to have a safe and effective treatment to prepare the area to the best of your ability. So how to prepare best is to make sure you're fully removing all the hair from the area so that you have a safe and effective treatment. Now, the Brazilian and the Hollywood is a very difficult area to shave. But remember, you're only going to have to do this a handful of times until you've completed the course of treatments. After that, you're not going to have to do it again. So it's definitely worth putting some emphasis and time into properly preparing the area, so that the area will be treated on the day, you're not going to be turned away, and so you get the best result from the treatment to save you time and money in the long run. So what I normally recommend here to our clients, and what most of our specialists would recommend to our clients across our 3 clinics, is we tell our clients to shave 3 days before the treatment and then go over it the night before the treatments, because it's vital that you're shaving the hair within 24 hours to treatment, and the best time to do that is the night before, so that if there is any irritation from the shaving, you have overnight for the skin to calm down so that the treatments can go ahead the following day, and also to make sure that there is no regrowth on the hair. So 24 hours pre-treatment is the best time to do it. But when especially if you've been waxing in the past and you're not used to shaving, we always recommend do the shave 3 days before and then tidy up on your shave the night before the treatment. It just makes the job a little bit easier. You can pretty much break it over 2 shaves rather than breaking your neck and trying to do it in one go, because it's very difficult to do. So guys, thanks for watching today's video. I hope it helps. If it did, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more. We'll be back again tomorrow with another video at 6 p.m. and I'll also leave a couple of links in the description below this video, giving you a lot more information around laser hair removal on the bikini area, and there's also a video there for Brazilian or Hollywood if you want a little bit more detail on those specific bikinis. So make sure to go and check them out if you need more information around this treatment. And we'll be back again tomorrow at 6 o'clock, so make sure to tune in for more. And as always, feel beautiful, be happy, confidence is key.